That is actually RUM-Bot music. What's up, everybody? I'm pretty sure we're live.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
Yes, I know. But what's up, everybody? Good freaking Saturday morning. It is about time that we are live because we have been off for a couple weeks now, Ray, with everything kind of going on.
It's been 87 years.
87 years. That's right. So old that Ray sounds like he's even getting deeper voice as he gets older.
It's been like 4 days in GrimmHollywood time, though.
That's great. And of course, we have special guest, Mr. GrimmHollywood today. Good morning, sir.
Playa, please. It is nice to be here with you guys. True professionals, utmost professionals.
Appreciate
it. It is so nice because I am day 8 of 12 here, and I'm on my last legs of this marathon. So it's nice to bring in some pros to backpack me to the finish line, and I could sit back and
this is actually historic, boys and girls. This is the first time Tools of the Trade has been simulcast. This is a Tools of the Trade.
That's right. That's
historic moment. Brought to you by GrimmHollywood.
I've got you guys muted on my stream. Hey, if you're on my stream, links there. Go to Tools of the Trade. I'm so happy to be here and talk shop because it's what I love.
And talk.
It's what I love doing the most, man. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, as you can see right now in chat, we are getting an error because Rumble is down for me anyway, and I'm sure it's probably going to be for you guys too as well.
Hold on, let me see. I mean, people are in chat right now. There's not many.
I know, but I can't see chat, and so I don't know how we're going to do the giveaway properly because
I can see it. It's working for me.
Because we have this beautiful thing right here from Shure Mics.
I think I think you need to go to a full screen of text just to show everybody the magic. Do you even have a full screen of text? I don't even.
We can do that really quick.
We're professionals here, guys. Watch us do this live as I throw curveballs at the owner of this program.
Let's see. I think that there is a studio mode. Like we're still totally new to like EV Mux. I'm pretty sure there's a studio. Yeah, there we go. There's studio mode here. We can totally do this. Dude. Totally do this. Okay, so he wants to go with a full screen.
You know what? I appreciate your support, my friend, very, very much. Meg News says that her stream was wigging out on Thursday night. Midnight says it was giving him some trouble as well, but he's good, and we're powering through. You know, at Midnight, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that you're just hoping that no one else shows up, so you've got a higher chance of winning the microphone.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, as well. Because he was throwing that out there in X.
Throwing it out for like days. Oh, I see like that it's giving error in your. You know what though? Text is here's the question. There has been a little bit of naughty and nice list between RUM-Bot and Rumble. Maybe that's what it is. That's why you're getting the chat error in the stream as opposed to the actual Rumble chat functioning. Could that be possible? Well,
it's not even just the Rumble chat. It's they did this whole thing this last week, and I appreciate. I'm going to throw it out there. I'm sure Rumble's probably watching right now. That I appreciate them working with us and stuff like that, trying to get it situated. But what they did is they put on some DDoS endpoint protection on the APIs, and everybody that's been using the desktop bot has been having absolutely nothing but issues with it because it just refuses to connect. On Rumble's end, they're refusing the connection because they see it as, I guess, a threat or something now all of a sudden. And so we've been working really hard with them all week long, trying to get that situated and trying to get it resolved. And in the meantime, we've been inviting everybody over to the hub that we have built over at hub.rumbot.org, which is freaking great. The hub is freaking fantastic. So
yeah, apparently Rumble is having some issues according to people that are in chat right now.
Yeah, I know. Because the Texas Attitude also sent it to me, who also happens to be from.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to just open rumble.com right now in a new tab.
403.
Nothing.
Really?
So who are we talking to right now?
I don't know.
No. Oh my God, I got it too. Whoa.
Are we all down?
See, dude,
holy smokes! Yeah, it's 404 error. With that's probably because of the fight with Andrew Tate that they're getting DDoS right now.
Probably
because that got a lot of attention.
So hilariously, the only people can actually win this microphone were responsible for donating it in the first place, other than Midnight. I blame all this on Grimm's bad dreams. Who dreamed he'd be double booked?
Dude, I had a nightmare last night about this, dude. I woke up literally. That's crazy. Seems to be Rumble's side. So what? Yeah. So what's up with that? Like, you can't go to the main page, but you can still go to specific pages on Rumble.
I guess
let's
find out.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even under the new tab. Rumble is not even in existence.
Like, I'll click the. I'll click the stream link if you guys gotta.
Amish says, "Don't close this window, or you won't be back for a while."
Yes. And so basically, what we'll do, guys,
Whoa!
for the giveaway, what we'll do is that I'll post something on social, and that way, then everybody that responds to it with the right, hashtag sure, then you guys will be entered, and then I'll make sure to do a video about it because it's kind of unfair. There's a lot of people that I know that want to get in on the giveaway. Because I mean, this right here, and now that I've got this all situated here, Ray, thank you for calling me out. No, he was totally calling me out, chat. Totally calling me out. Yeah, I know. There we go. Chat's back. And so this is brand new in the box. Awesome. Never opened. Sure, Mike. Yes, we can. We're going to try. Move mic to receiver kit. We're going to be giving this away. What's up, Doom Gnome? Is it working now? It does not have your audio. No, that's why I did this whole scene because I decided that I was going to control it all, and I'm just going to sit here and talk shit for the next 45 minutes. Does that sound good? Okay.
Trend to talk about Ray on your stream.
That's right. When Ray's not there,
You want Ray's not there.
That's the way that it works.
Trend right now. It's all good.
Okay. Okay. So now let's see if it's back up. That was freaking wild.
This is holy.
It's still down for me.
Oh, it's gonna be down for a while. I think.
No,
you're good.
I'm hold on.
Okay.
Go to rumble.com.
So
rumble.com.
Yeah,
it was good, and now it's down again.
Yeah, so we're having a little technical difficulties, guys. That's what we're gonna do.
Midnight says it's coming back up.
Give everybody a chance.
Yep.
Here,
Okay.
If you guys can hear this, if you guys can do me a favor, because what I do have is I do have the giveaway. Did I not move it right here? Yeah, I do. Okay, so the giveaway is right there. If you guys can do me a favor and type in sure in chat, I want to see if it picks it up.
There's an H in it also, friends. There's an H in it.
Yes. Hashtag sure.
Sure.
Pound sure.
There's an H.
There we go. Midnight's the only one who's going to win. He's going to win. There you go.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
Rumble Studio is
nice.
up, by the way. Just as I'm checking.
Yeah.
Rumble.com.
Back for me. I was able to bring it up.
Okay, yeah, that's what. Okay.
Yeah, Rumble's good for me now.
Meggie can't win either. Meg, that's such a shame.
But yeah, Bucket of Fish can't win either. But all right, so let me go. Yeah, because that's what I was figuring is that I wasn't going to pick it up because there's no integration with Rumble. Okay.
Rumble's cooking us right now, man. But we love you, Rumble. Don't.
Yeah.
Okay, it is up. Hold on, my feed's working.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
too.
snappy again.
It's snappy again. I think they're getting ready for the fight. I know that some of the reasons why they kind of
totally normal right now. If
right.
you try to pull up another tab, and look, your chat is back in.
Yes, the chat is working.
All right.
Now, guys, here's what we need to do because we can get this thing actually going now since it's working. But since we've missed the opening Rumble push, we need all of you guys to share this out as hard as you can.
Yes,
hit the repost, share it to social media, let everybody know that the show is up, even though Rumble was down. We're back into it, and we're about to have a whole lot of fun with the 3K. The 3K has blessed us with his presence, and we are ready for Christmas presents. Did you get that?
Yes.
Because you're here.
Oh, the presents of Christmas. Oh, wow. Is that good? That is good. Are you guys?
What the?
Oh, I lost Grim.
What happened? What's going on?
No,
hello? No, can you hear me? Is my mic all weird? Can you hear me?
Here, X reposts are coming in. The Wizard of Oz is here.
What's up,
Viewer
Wizard of
counts
Oz?
are growing. Maggie Moose says we got DDoS attacked.
No surprise. You know what it is, Meg? It's because we have the best show on Rumble. I'm just throwing that out there.
It's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Can you hear me all right, boys?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, great. Yeah. This is very exciting, and I'm very happy to be on Tools of the Trade. I mean, I think the only tools that I use is AI. That's the number one tool. It's interesting because we're all from a different generation where it was like all analog, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting to now be able to afford like an actual studio production for you with a $30 a month subscription.
Yeah, but you know what's so funny to me? Like even beyond like the AI and the digital tools that are available to us now, Me and my brother, like we grew up in a different time, man. Like I'm 40, so I get it. I'm like an old geezer compared to most of these guys. I'm like, I guess, a boomer. I don't know why. But like when we grew up, like we taught ourselves how to play guitar. We taught ourselves how to play drums. We taught ourselves how to play, you know what I mean? There was no YouTube page to go like quickly look up tutorials to learn songs. Like we had to literally put a cassette tape in our stereo system and record a song when we heard it come on the radio. So we never had the actual opening 3 seconds because we had to hear it and then hit record. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so we would record music to these V8 or to these cassette tapes and then play them over and over and then sit there with our guitars and be like, nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Nope. Here it is. Maybe that's it. And like, that's what it was. I mean, like where I lived, we didn't have like a lot of music shops. So even like the idea of like going to a music shop to buying like a tab book to teach yourself, like that wasn't even like a thing. And so like we growing up, like worshiped the idea of being able to have a studio space. You know what I mean? Like the idea of being able to record yourself and produce your own music. Dude, Beavis and Butthead are taking me
I'm
out
totally
right
screwed
now.
up.
I'm in the middle of
this sucks.
emotional story, and Beavis and Butthead are like, this guy sucks. So like the idea for us of like building a recording studio or having a recording studio, like it was like so foreign and so out there. And now legitimately in our living rooms, we've got better broadcast quality than most standard broadcast television stations. It's wild to me.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. It really is, man. I mean, I remember having to pay a CG artist who worked in Blender and all that stuff, $600 for one 30-second background like this.
Yeah.
I made this in Midjourney in 2 seconds. You know what I mean?
It costs you $30 a month.
Yeah, $30 a month, and I can make an infinite amount. You know, cut it out here, add this, go to YouTube, grab in a snow 30-second loop, put in that, you know, find some dude on Etsy to animate it for $10, and he animates what I make in that thing, and there's some sauce there. This is tools of the trade. You're gonna get a little sauce here.
Well, we don't want you to give all your sauce. But we do want to talk about it a little bit. I mean,
you can do
whatever you want.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want now, and it's not like the AI is at a point now where you can actually make a full-on production. You can do a burnt peanut thing. Everybody talks about burnt peanut production, or my favorite, Dr. Disrespect, the 2 times production. You can do that now,
it's crazy.
in a heartbeat. And so that's what's exciting to me, and to, you know, it's your imagination, right? Like that's the
Beavis and Butthead, you got to stop interrupting this.
I know. I'm so sorry, guys.
Where's Beavis and Butthead? I'm not hearing it. Is it not coming through?
Oh my god, I don't know. It's coming through to me. It's hilarious. No, so Grim, this is how to not be professional, honestly, right
Dude,
now.
I swear to everybody. I swear to everybody, I saved it.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
So here, you brought up the fact that you would pay these like $600 fees to get like one graphic, basically background built. This is funny. I just saw. I was actually just a part of a conversation with a larger streamer than I, who asked a very honest question and was like, "Hey, I've been like sending out bids for editors to do work for me, and honestly, like editors talk to me like, how do you guys build your pricing? Because some of it just sounds insane." And he had a couple people saying a couple different things, and so like I broke it down. I was like, look, man, I do it as a side gig right now. It's not my main gig. So if I'm taking up client work, it's usually $75 to $100 an hour is like the base point of like what I consider. And so like if you want a 30-second video done, you've got to understand that's probably 6 to 8 hours of editing time. So like at my standard rate, we're between $600 and $800. But like Nobody wants to pay that, especially content creators. Like in this industry,
Yeah.
content creators act like they're so poor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and some of them legitimately are. I mean, maybe you shouldn't say that you want military members to get PTSD and then you'd have a little bit more. I'm just saying that, like, I just want to throw that out there. But like content creators don't want to pay for like anything. And so I said to him, like, I would base my initial like pitch off of like, okay, to edit this 30-second video down, depending on what you have, like if you have all your stuff together, I can probably do it in 3 or 4 hours. If you don't have all your stuff together, it's probably gonna take me 6 to 8. I know you're not gonna pay $800. So like, let's build a project rate based off that. And dude, I'm just telling you, the what I've experienced in this industry for people that want editing, they're like, I'll give you $25. Like and like it's like, okay, well then I'm not doing it because it's not worth it to me. I talked to a creator, a pretty large Battlefield creator about 6 months ago, and he was talking about trying to find like editors, and he wanted an editor to come on retainer with him to post reels and shorts to all his social accounts, create the content, write the copy, not interact with the comments, but just like create and post it every day of the month. That's 32 pieces of content plus copy a month. And he was like frustrated. He was like, can you believe that people are telling me they want $200 a month for this? That's insane. I wouldn't pay anyone 50. And I was like, well, then you're never going to get an editor. Like it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Because
wait,
like,
you're telling me that it's only $200 a month? That would, like,
yeah. And he was mad. And he was like, if you're even going to come at me with $200, like, he's like, unless you're looking for 50 or $75, this conversation's over. I was like, cool, man. Great to talk to you. Like,
wait, so hang on a second.
Buddy, I wouldn't do that for $1,000 a month.
Okay,
30 pieces of content a month.
That's a lot.
Post every single day.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's
You're
crazy.
paying me at minimum $400 a week. At minimum.
Yeah, totally. That's exactly it. The editors at space and stuff like that, unless you have a friend or unless like NG, we work very closely and tight with him. NGM Studios. Yeah. So if you have a friend who we work with like that, or Burnt Peanut is a good example. I watched an interview, his brother does it for him.
Yeah.
But these other big streamers, like that's a huge chunk of money. But the majority of this space is, and I hate the phrase, but smaller streamers, right? Like it's the worst. It's the worst phrase. But ain't no way we can afford that. So there's so many editors out of work. Or what happens is if you're a new streamer, you're like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go get an editor, and you pay an editor $100 for a video, a 10-minute video or whatever, $150, which I've done. And you're like, okay, that was awesome. Then you do another one, then you do another one, and then you're broke. And and it's just not sustainable.
And you're out of content.
Right. Yes. Right, exactly. So like there's this thing with streaming, like at this point now, I realize that you got two routes with this thing. It's you can become a video content creator, like make videos, like Green Man, for instance, makes videos.
Yeah.
Does an amazing job.
All his time spent editing, right? All his time spent editing, which is understandable. Or become a streamer. But you pretty much can't do both unless you want to face either burnout or something like that, because you're streaming. I'm streaming 12 hours every day. Look at somebody like Zwogs. That guy streams like a ton of hours, and then his editing he's got a crunch time for editing. Yeah. So that it's a crunch time, and that's how I live too. It's like, okay, I got a crunch time for editing. I can't make videos. I can't make a full hour-long montage. It's insanely difficult. Or with Cat Dog will take off 3 or 4 days, and he does it right. Take off 3 or 4 days and work on a video project. But it's a fine dance with this editing thing and streaming. If I was going to redo it all, if you got a gun to me and says redo this all, what are you going to choose? I would just go make videos instead of streaming. But I'm so deep into this right now that it's what I do. I would just make videos and then have a base off of that, and then take that to streaming, as opposed to now I'm streaming and now I've got to make content out of the streams.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like if you have a huge base, that's what I would have done, is make videos first.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like the current like school of thought is like your content supports the rest of it, and then streaming is the way that you interact with your community live. And so like I think that if you pay attention to a lot of these people that want to like charge you to be like content creator coaches, because everyone wants content creation as a career right now, it's like
which is insane, by the way. But
yeah, I think for some people you can do it. I think for everyone, it's not real. I mean, like the thing that's like the thing that separates me from you guys, and I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying the guys are trying to do this full time. What's different for me is like I do this because I enjoy doing it and I love it, not because I need to do it. So like.
Yep.
If this was my like my job and my full-time money, I would be in like the 7 depths of hell panic attack because I got sick this week. Like I would be losing my mind. I got 2 kids, man. Like I got a freaking rent to pay. You know what I mean? Like, so to go offline for that long is suicide. But for me, it's like, okay, well, I just got to make up my hours.
It's kind of the same thing like here. Like we've had Christmas parties. Son's had the flu. I've had all different kinds of stuff going on this month. You know, I'm actually in danger of maybe not hitting the goal for the creator partner program. It just kind of depends, and we'll kind of see how it plays out because we got Christmas next week and stuff like that. It's just a lot of time with family and other side projects. Just, you know, streaming is kind of secondary. I enjoy doing this and coming on and talking to everybody. And I've been kind of quiet the whole half because I'm adding everybody's name to the wheel of names for the drawing. So make sure if you guys do want to get in, ! Sure in chat. I'll make sure to get you guys added. Right now, you got a pretty good chance of freaking winning because I only see maybe about 10 to 15 people in the list right now, which is insane.
Yeah, but like guys, do us a favor, keep sharing this, like keep reposting it. We want to get some people in here to look. The people at Shore, Kevin, were so gracious to hook us up with this giveaway, and we appreciate it so much. And we want to make sure that we're doing right by them by getting their brand out in front of a bunch of people. So we do appreciate you guys for all that you do. But you know, Rumble didn't play with us at the beginning of stream today. It cooked us a little bit. So let's see what we can do to get some eyeballs on this and help Shore know. You know, I think the thing for that is to like understanding that like there's value that we do add to brands. A lot of brands are still a little bit like standoffish about Rumble. So we want to make sure that they see us as a legitimate platform.
Yeah,
man. We might disagree, but we're all on the same team.
Yeah, man. 100%. 100%. Absolutely.
Look at a Fish says, Shure is no longer just a microphone company. Wait until 2026.
What is that supposed to mean, Bucket?
That is a tease, Kev. You can't.
Dude, you just can't drop that stuff on our stream and just be like, dude, okay, I'm going to walk away now. Like nuclear bomb, I'm gone.
What are we thinking? Are we thinking cars?
Ooh,
no. What? That's exciting, though. Very exciting.
Yeah.
So I mean, when I got this, microphone, the Shure microphone, this SM7B, God, man, I dreamt about it for so long. I was using an SM58, which is a great studio mic for you know, music and stuff, you know. But I wanted the 7B. It's the Joe Rogan mic. You know what I mean? It's the podcast mic.
Look,
yeah. So Candy got it for me for last Christmas, and I still haven't dialed my settings in just right, but I love it, man. Just coming to work and having premium gear, as stupid as it sounds, like just having the premium gear does make me feel better. I you know what I mean? It might sound shallow or materialistic, but it's nice because I've came from using nothing, starting streaming on my PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
I didn't even have a computer. So
to have this studio
So we have this studio where we've built up to have this premium gear. It does feel so good. I love this microphone.
It's the Deion Sanders effect. Look good, play good, pay good, eat good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, and I think one of these days, I've told Bucket of Fish that I still have not used a Shure mic yet. I use Blue Spark. That's kind of like my bread and butter because that's what I did for my voiceover work and some of the stuff I did for radio back in the day. Love Blue mics, and so I'm curious to know like how good Shure is. I mean, I kid you not, you guys. There's been many days where I wanted to just drop out of everything and just change my name and keep this for myself because this is amazing, right here.
That's what's happening.
I know. Can I enter my own giveaway, guys? Is that possible?
No. I mean, I
won't.
Look, here's the thing, too, guys, and I want to like. I think that it's great, and it is an encouragement. I think for us as creators, we opened the show talking about the fact that, like, when I grew up, me and my brother always dreamed of being able to have like our own recording studio or broadcast studio, whatever it is. Like what we're doing now is so much more accessible than it ever was before. A year or so ago, I had a TikTok video that popped off for like 100,000 views. And one of the top comments, because a guy disagreed with me, was they should make podcast equipment harder for people to get, which I thought was the greatest comment of all freaking time.
Wow.
But like, it's nice to have this stuff. It's nice to have clean video, and it's nice to have creative lighting, and it's nice to have all this stuff. But like, you also don't have to have it to create. You know what I mean? Because here's the deal. Like when I started content creation back in 2019 for myself and learning how this stuff functions, I was so convinced that because I was in television, I would have the edge on everybody because I knew how to like have clean audio and I knew how to have clean video, and a lot of people didn't. And I was convinced that when I could get my setup up to the standard that I wanted to be, that I was just going to dog walk everybody. Like I was like, I'm going to have hundreds of viewers because my stuff looks and sounds better. It's not how it works, dude. People and viewers don't care as much as we do about our production value. Now, should you have a high production value, I think you should always push for the highest that is feasible for you and feasible for your family and the things that you can do without like putting yourself in crippling debt. But like, I mean, to humble flex here. I mean, I'm right now streaming to you guys on a $3,000 camera body with a $1,500 lens on it and a $500 microphone and a $400 mix. I mean, like you add that stuff up real quick and like, I mean, at the end of the day, though, there are people on this platform which much worse gear than me with 3-4 times the viewer count. So like, I love the content that I put out and I love what it looks like, but like, it's not going to be the thing that puts you over the top. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Like, it's not going to put you over the top.
Yeah, it's just for you. It's for us. Candy says this to me. My girlfriend's like, babe, you're spending like so much money. This is back when I was hiring artists to do everything. Like, you're spending so much money on this stuff. And at a certain point, it's not, people aren't there for that. They're not there because you have a cool background graphic. They're there for you. The production stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're right. So like, and I'm realizing like, it's just for you. It's for your own sense. Like exactly what you just said. Eat good, play good, whatever the heck that was. I loved it.
Deion Sanders said, look good, play good.
Yeah.
Play good, pay good. Actually, I think it was look good, play good, pay good, pay good, eat good. That was a Deion Sanders.
That's a whole lot of things.
90s.
I mean, Deion Sanders himself, man, he was, him, Bo Jackson, Michael Jordan, those guys were freaking beasts back in the day. I think they make freaking people. Practically.
Yeah. So that's exactly it too, right? Like you look at even, XQC as an example, or Jinxie. These guys are on like a webcam and nothing. That's it. They don't do anything. They have like Jinxie's on his Xbox. Like these guys.
Nick Merckx is one of the biggest creators of all time and uses a goddamn Astro A40 headset mic to be his audio.
Yeah,
he don't use a real mic.
That is crazy.
This is how he streams, right?
And like that, you see his forehead while he games. Yeah. I mean, like you gotta understand some of these guys, like Nick specifically, comes from early days of streaming where you built an audience because you were really good at video games. That day is gone. That's not how streaming works anymore. Like I could be incredible at a video game and it's not going to draw a crowd because everyone's good.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
it's interesting about this. You said something interesting there with streaming. This medium is still undefined. People, it's still, we don't know why it's effective. And that's like, why is it effective? If somebody figured it out, then we'd know why, if you get a good mic, then you're successful. Or if you get this, then you'd be successful. But there's no rule set now. Look at Speed, XQC, all these other famous streamers, Dr. Disrespect, they've all done it differently. There's like this whole thing is still like a gold mine still. And you can literally do anything you want. And
the tools are there.
Yeah, the tools are there.
Again, it's not 1993 and me and my brother aren't listening to a cassette tape recording off the radio to learn how to play the song on guitar anymore. I can go and watch every tutorial. I can go get every resource. Like if you want to play an instrument in 2025, it's your fault that you can't. Because like it's so easy to find the ways to teach yourself. It's so easy to get the information. And like honestly, even as streaming and content creators, if you go to YouTube or even Rumble or Twitter or wherever you go to consume your media, in like 30 seconds, you can find thousands of videos of people step by step literally being like, okay, go get your camera. Get yourself a cam link. Okay, well, you don't have $100 for cam link from Elgato. If you go to Amazon, here's the link in my bio for a $5 cam link that will work almost just as good. That'll get you started. And they'll tell you piece by piece. They'll walk you through the routing. We walk through all this kind of stuff. If you can't broadcast now, it's because you're not like trying. It's like, it's so second nature. My 12-year-old, who'll be 13-year-old next Friday. Insane.
Right.
I have 2 teenagers next week.
Wow.
My 12-year-old literally set up all by himself. Now, admittedly, I will caveat, he has a nice MXL mic that used to be mine that he stole out of my drawer. And he has a Go XLR Mini that used to be mine that he stole out of my drawer. But he figured it all out himself. And he streams to YouTube without a camera right now because we don't let him do face cam. And he streams all the games that him and his buddies play. And then he's already at 12 smart enough to pull the freaking VODs down and put them in like Windows Movie Maker on his PC because he doesn't have anything good. And he's pulling clips. This kid will be like, hey, Dad, come check out this clip I made. And I'm like, brother.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That is awesome. That's probably some of the best training, like with acting. All the young teenagers go to acting school or film school, and however you look at Tarantino and he says, forget about film school, just go out there and film, and you will find out quick. And that's what your son's doing out there too, right?
Yeah.
Like he's. I wish I had that training, man, because that stuff there, that's you need to go through those steps of like, making like years and years of content to find out like, oh, I sucked for so long. And I'm not saying that your son sucks or whatever.
No. I mean, it's a thing.
In 4 to 5 years from now is going to be great because of the stuff that you did there.
I mean, what is it? Mr. Beast said like your first 100 videos, no one's going to watch.
Yeah.
Like you have to be prepared,
It's kind of like it's such a weird way. I don't think that you can ever really truly prepare for your kind of content creation journey. With you, Grimm, too, as well. Now, is it true that you did do a bunch of acting in Hollywood before you did all this, or?
Yeah. I acted in feature films, television, guest stars, commercials, a little voice acting, but then I quit voice acting because it was too hard. But
everyone acts like that's like such an easy thing. Even doing like voiceover work for like simple stuff, like people get so like nitpicky about it, and like. Look, I'm not telling on Danny, but like Danny just did like a YouTube promoted video for some client that reached out to him and wanted him to make a Marvel Rivals video, right? And he put it together like all of his other videos. And Danny makes great videos on TikTok. Like he's like 100% industry standard. Like he crushes it. He's got his deep golden Danny voice. Well, I got you, and like does like the whole thing, right? And he sent the video in to the client for review. And they were like, we'd like this scene change. We'd like that. And he was like, whoa. Hold on. Like, people don't tell me how to make my videos. And I was like, if they're paying you, they do.
Yeah,
like welcome to client work, my friend. You know what I mean? And so voice acting specifically in voiceovers, like people get really picky about like, okay, I don't like your inflection on this word. Hey, the brand name is actually GrimmHollywood, not GrimmHollywood. It sounds a little bit like Grum.
I'm going to get better about that. I apologize.
You know what I mean? Like there's just all these things that like people need to do. And like, we're talking about this because as a reminder, this show is built to help content creators understand the ins and outs and the backstage, what happens as a content creator. And when you're working with clients and when you're trying to monetize yourself as a creator, whether that's an editor, whether that's as a streamer, whether that's as a gamer, whether it's as a voiceover artist, in the 3K's case as an actor, it's all the same. It's all the same. It's how are you marketing yourself and how are you preparing yourself to be able to handle things that you can do that other people can't so that clients will pay you money to do them. You know what I mean? Like that is the baseline of it. Now, some of us, like me, I do this content creation professionally for other people all day long, every day.
Yeah.
This is the Ray brand. I mean, whatever money I make on it's great. I'm not doing this to make money. I'm not trying to replace my career. This is my creative outlet for me. This is the content that I make that someone else doesn't say, I don't like that scene. Can you make the colors pop a little bit more? What if you change the soundtrack? Like it's not that. Like this is what I make because I want to make it and I get to hang out with you guys doing it. And so like as long as you can understand that there's a difference, then you're going to be a lot happier in your content creation career. I had this thought last night and I was going to put it on pickaxe and I didn't do it yet. Like as people, we can allow ourselves to be like, we can find a way to be happy wherever we are, right? Like you can be in the city you don't want to live in. You can be the creator you don't want to be. You can be the editor that you don't want to be. You can be like really not up to the par or the standard that you want. But you can choose to be happy about the journey. On the other side of it, you can live in the greatest place that you've ever wanted to live. You can be in your dream house. You can have the dream setup like we're talking about. And you can also choose to be really freaking miserable in the middle of having all that stuff. If you don't have your mindset and in the right place and the correct understanding of where you are in your journey, you're going to be freaking miserable. You're just going to be freaking miserable.
And I think that's true. I think that's, you know, with streaming and stuff like that and doing anything, I think kind of in the public eye, that's kind of really like the hardest kind of struggle, right? Is that whole, the mind games that you play with yourself. That a lot of other people really don't care about. You know what I mean? Do you find that you kind of
mind games?
Yeah. Do you feel that did you struggle with that too as well, Grim?
I struggled so much because I started on PlayStation 5 and I was doing a deep voice. I didn't even talk my natural voice. I was going, I'm GrimmHollywood, hello, and talking like Batman. And I thought,
did you even get through a stream before you lost your voice?
I would lose. Yeah, at the end, I'd be like, it would hurt so much. My friends were like, just talk with your normal damn voice. But anyway, when I hit that go live, I was like, all right, here the people come. and I was like, zero. I was like, oh, and then I realized, like, oh, this is gonna be like everything else in life, man. Oh, frick. So I learned a lot of mind games, a ton of mind games, a ton of ways to get through days when it's slow, a ton of things to do when there's 0 viewers. Holy hell. You know, I had to pretend that there's 50,000 people watching.
I mean, for 2,000 years doing this, figuring it out, it's a long time.
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's exactly it. I had to figure out how to stream to nobody when I, you know. So I just pretended I was streaming to 50,000 people and still do now. And still do. Like, who said that?
It shows.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Well, it's like, who said this? Someone said, if you got rated by like 20,000 people right now, would you act any differently than you're acting now? Right? And in the past, I was like, oh yeah, I would act differently. And now, like, you know, I know what I would act like. You know, like you know, like I'm happy with the product. But it was a lot of years of not being happy with the product and suffering and Candy after the stream goes, babe, how's the stream? And I'd go, 3 people in there today, you know, 3 people. And I'm out there drenched in sweat at the end of the day and hating it. Absolutely hating it. Thank you for that. Welcome to the raid. Welcome, hello.
There's
I
raid.
changed.
Speaking of raiding, devilishly angelic with the raid. What's up, my friend? Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I did save that in the hub, everybody. I promise you guys I changed all that, but I thank you for the raid.
Beefs and Butthead are just, they are here for it.
They're just pooping on all my streams, dude. All the overlays all the time. So
Grim, let me ask you a question, because I remember this, and like I don't know, text actually both you guys. Do you remember the first time that you got like a semi-legitimate raid? And I don't mean like hundreds, and I definitely don't mean like 5.
Yeah.
But like I remember the first time I got raided with 30 people, and like, brother, I locked up. Like I'm just like, I remember being like, what just happened?
I was shaking. 70 people came in. And it was this Project Zomboid streamer. I picked one day to play Project Zomboid with my buddy Papa Benny. And he just found me randomly and raided through. And I was just like, hey guys, I'm this way and hello, welcome. Hey guys, I didn't know
the car ran good. I don't know what to do with my hands.
What do I do with my hands? Yeah. So I mean, it's just a lot of like years and years and years of doing this, like anything else. Like, and that's what's cool. This show is called Tools of the Trade. This, in a way, is a trade in that sense, where in this similar way that you need years to learn it, you need years to understand it. And it's taken. This year has been a wild year for me.
Yeah,
and I've just figured out. I'm still getting mind downloads into, I should be doing this. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, here's how to tweak it. It's a constant learning process in terms of being an entertainer or working on the production or working even with networking. And then it goes on and audio tweaking, as you were talking earlier. It's like you're doing a TV studio's job and to touch, yourself. And to touch back on what you said, Ray, I love it though, because I acted and I was so tired of going out for auditions of a character that I hated. And then you're an actor, so that's why I was not you know what I mean? I was in the wrong industry, but I wanted to do it to become famous. to become an actor, to become famous. And, I got some fame. Okay, all right. Then I did the same thing with streaming. And streaming was the real lesson, man, because you can't, that is
It's just you.
Yep.
yeah, it's a
just you.
wrong way to get into it is to become famous. And
But I
so
think
now,
too,
yeah,
I was going to say, even with streaming, I think the cool thing about it though is that you really get to interact with a lot of people that kind of have the same, not necessarily ideas, but same, desires and hobbies and stuff that you have. Because like, for example, like I love gaming and such, but there's not very many people in my family that love it. My wife can't stand it.
Yeah.
She'll play like Tetris with me or whatever. But then, we can come on and we can play like Resident Evil or something like that, to where it's like, it's a ton of freaking fun and it's very scary and I die stupid ways and people laugh at me and point at me and we're just having a great time as we just kind of game and kind of hang out. How do you prepare? Because I mean, for anybody that's never seen a GrimmHollywood stream, you guys are totally missing out.
I can't believe that anyone has not.
Yeah, I know. Anybody in chat, if you guys have not seen Grimm, I mean, where are you at with your life right now? But one, how did you come to Rumble? And two, how do you, with your production value, with what you do on Rumble, how do you kind of prepare for that? Do you take a lot of time to do that, or?
Yeah. Nobody's ever. Thank you for asking that. Nobody's asked that in terms of the prep. Nobody's asked that, and the prep is very extremely serious to me. I look at this like militant, almost, because of the amount of work that it takes offline. As you guys know how much time it even takes to make a freaking little tiny box, a little square box. You know how much time that takes. So to answer your first question, when Doctors of Respect signed to Rumble, I was like, oh wow, Rumble's got a gaming division. Holy smokes. Okay, let's find out what's going on over there. Because I was just on Twitch and I thought like it's so interesting. Little side panel here, Divot. Everybody still thinks that Twitch is like the way if you want to become a streamer. Oh, you stream to Twitch. It is like the worst thing to do for your streaming career. Like
you're never gonna be seen.
You'll never be seen. You'll never be featured. They put you on a track to grind as hard as you can so they can take 50% of your money. And then you grind harder so they can take 30%. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And then forced to run ads on it. It goes on and on and on and on.
Brother, hold on. I just 4 days ago, there's a PUBG content creator that I kind of know. We talk on Twitter every once in a while. C-Dome is his name. He's like a verified like PUBG partner, all this kind of stuff. And so last weekend when the black budget thing came out, he had Twitch drops and Steam hates me, so I didn't get my key. So I went to the Twitch drop to try to get a key for his Twitch drop. I have not been on Twitch in a long time. Like I don't use Twitch a lot. Most of the content creators I watch are here now. And I logged in and I got to watch him for 15 seconds. And then ads started. Brother, do you know how long the ad countdown was?
3 minutes? I do more than 3 minutes.
7 minutes.
No way. They're up to 7 minutes now?
Unskippable. I literally got up from the computer, went and like made a sandwich, went to the bathroom, like tucked my kids in, like, and still had 3 minutes left.
7 minutes.
Like it was insane.
It is so stupid. Also, to touch on Twitch, their streaming platform, I feel, is antiquated. The way it looks, it's messy looking. It's not clean. It's not VOD based, so you can't put videos on it. There's no thumbnails. If you want to add a thumbnail, it's after the stream, which is so extra that you're never going to do that.
No.
It is such a I hate it. I'm streaming there right now because one person in Germany has a problem connecting to the Rumble servers, so I stream for Recon and Arthur over there in Europe. But that's it. But yeah, so 2-time came here and I was like, okay, let's try it out. That was last November, and I was on the back pages of Rumble, just multi-streaming here, just doing what every other, not getting involved, not going in other people's chats, just like, okay, I'll hope people come into my chat, you know what I mean, and just doing the same old thing that I always ever did, you know.
Well, because that's the culture of streaming, though. Like, I mean, like people do not understanding that community building means that you go be a part of other people's communities.
Like, and it took me that long to figure that out. It took me until March of this year where I'm on the back pages, and some people would come through. Wednesdays, nobody. Father Russell, Daramuth, they'd come through. Everyone, but
Yeah.
still down the back pages. March, I made the. I decided to. I used to do this on Twitch, and it was a very good networking tool that I used. Was I'd reach out to other streamers on Reddit, on wherever I could find them, and ask if I could use their clip in a montage that I'd make, and it was called Hollywood's Finest. And I used to do this every single Friday, and I would air their clip and promote it and hype up their clip. And so I made a lot of my best friends that I consider today through Hollywood's Finest. Um, and so I brought that here to Rumble. I just found Verdansk had come back. I've just found a whole bunch of other streamers' clips or people playing Verdansk, Warzone, uh, and just hyped them up. And the reaction to that was insane. I was just like, "Oh my gosh, like people are this is this is something different here." Even the Gaming on Rumble channel on Twitter retweeted it. I was like, "Oh my gosh, here's a platform that supports that actually is going to shout you out." So naturally, I told my whole Twitch audience, I was like, "Guys, I'm going to make the switch to Rumble here because I needed everybody to come to Rumble. I
Yeah.
needed the numbers here to get off the back pages." And so we had about 20 to 30 people in the Grim Gang, and then slowly, as the years went by, started to dwindle down, dwindle down, dwindle down, dwindle down, because nobody's gonna watch you for 4 years, you know what I mean? And naturally, it's a natural thing. You don't wanna watch freaking Breaking Bad for 4 years in a row all the time, it's the same show, right? So it's natural that
I mean,
people
I'd
will
watch
seek it
Breaking
out.
Bad over and over again for
Yeah,
years. I'm
Breaking
just
Bad is the best, it's the best, yeah. Okay, you know what I mean? Gilmore Girls, whatever. You know, but yeah, so it started to trickle down, and I started to panic and go like, "What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?" Because it's like 6 average viewers now, like, I might like, this is it. That's it. I've been doing this for 3 years, and
yeah.
I'm at 6 average viewers now. I need to do something. Like, am I not good or whatever? So I got that reaction here. We moved the whole base to Rumble in March, played in Rumble Spartans. Shout out Amish, I see you there. Played in Rumble Spartans, met Omega, met Wilkie. We formed the Brat Pack, Frag, all these guys, and the rest is history here. And I've been doing here what we had been doing for years on Twitch. It's just nobody except the gang, the Grim Gang, saw it. So it's cool to have this reaction and to have this group of people. I think community is, we use that word a lot. It's what it is. But, we use the word so much that it gets almost saturated and loses that meaning. It's like
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
a group, right? There's like such a cool group of people here.
Yeah.
That curate it itself. Like
Yeah.
that's what I
100%.
found. Right?
100%.
Like if
Well,
you're a new
it's
person,
tiered
yeah.
too. You know what I'm saying? Like you have like inner circle, mid circle, outer circle, like the people that like are connected to you. Cause like you and I, like I consider us friends, but like we're not close.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's
Right,
okay.
right,
Like, I'm not
yeah.
saying that to be like, oh my God, Grim, can you be my best friend? Like that's not the point.
Right.
The point that I'm making is like, I mean, like we have DMs and we have direct communication. We talk about things. Hey, what do you think about this? Have you seen this? Whatever, blah, 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 blah. But like, in no way am I in your inner circle. You know, and like, that's okay. But the point that I'm making is like I think so many times, like you get this like almost tribe mentality. People get these tribe mentalities and it's like, okay, well, if I'm not like, if I'm not in every game that they go live on, like they're mad at me or like,
Yeah. That's the thing too. Like we're all so busy. We're all so busy. There's so many. There's a new game, PUBG. The playlist just came out. I wanted to mention that to you guys too, because their new game, PUBG.
Black budget.
Called,
Yeah, I got an invite. I just haven't installed it yet.
I'm in it.
I have an
I'm
idea
in this weekend
because we got this show, and then the next thing. We can't even get to the brand new game. So forget about more collabs and everything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came to Rumble then, and I wanted to show Rumble like what I can do beyond production, which was like endurance, almost like an endurance sport. I'd seen KaiSenet do it, and I'd seen iShowSpeed do it, where they play the game, and the stream doesn't end until they beat that game.
Yeah.
And I wanted to show, but I wanted to do it in my own way and go with inside of the game. So we did that with Death Stranding. So I did the Death Stranding marathon.
Dude, I watched you sleep
That was so
3
great.
straight days.
Yes, I did that for 9 days.
Yeah.
I think 8 days or 9 days, and until I beat the game. And it was really fun because first of all, I'm able to do that, right? I don't have any other obligations in my life, so it's fun for me to do that. But also, uh, we had been doing that on Twitch years and years prior. And
Mhm.
so the production, the prep for that was insane. I take off about a week before then vaping. You asked what the prep time was like. So I
Mhm.
take a week off or more. Today for Grimbus, I took off 12 days to prep this 13 days. Not that I have things prep planned for every day, but because I actually wanted to relax
Yeah.
a little bit too and spend some time with the family. But if it would, like grind time, 7 days of writing out in note form, in jot form, what I gotta do, what I have to achieve. The intro, be right back scene,
Yep.
starting soon, standing scenes because I have a standing camera and I like to walk around in the
Yep.
room. Different sitting scenes. And then after that, then it's segments. What do I want to do? Any segments? For Grimbus, I have the naughty or nice list. We just added. I got to add you guys to the naughty or nice list. For
Hopefully,
Sam,
hopefully I'm on the nice list. Let's hope. Let's hope.
Oh, I'm pretty freaking naughty.
we have now added the so-so list and the exempt list, so there's a lot of difference.
Yeah.
But yeah, so um, the prep time is quite serious and extensive, and I'll sit at the computer for as long as I stream here today, working on it. Uh, and there's no socializing. There's no. I close Discord. I don't talk to anybody, and I bang it out, and uh, yeah. So that's the prep time. With that, it's 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 a
That's
lot of
very
prep time. You can
serious.
achieve it though. You can achieve what what I feel would take CG artists
Yeah.
8 months to do. I've worked with
Mhm.
CG artists. It takes them. If
Mhm.
you want a full custom thing like that, like I mean, that would look better than this, but if you want a full CG, because they're real artists. But it would take them, and has taken an artist I worked with, 8 months to a year to make
Yeah.
a scene. Um, and that's for a 2-minute video, but still. So you can bang out an entire show. You could do Marvel Avengers, light. I would
Yeah.
say in like 2 weeks. You could do that now.
Yeah.
It's possible, but it's just basically about um like the story that I think the story that you want to tell with it, right?
Mhm.
Like because when you start streaming, you're just following what everybody else is doing now, right? You follow. Okay, I'll get the starting soon thing that says starting soon.
Yep.
I'll get the be right back screen that says be right back. I'll get the just chatting scene, if you're a green screen,
Mhm.
artist, or if you're an IRL like you guys are,
Yep.
you set up your cool studio, you get the Christmas tree in the back, whatever the hell, I mean, that's
It's just my
that's
living room, brother.
yeah,
Like,
exactly,
my
yeah,
son's trying to kick me off so he can watch a movie right now. He's like, dude, it's Christmas. Where's the Christmas movies at? Yeah.
So
I'm like,
tell
well,
me
right now it
content.
says Tools of the Trade on the TV, so like you gotta wait a little bit.
you're gonna watch the tool to the trade. Yeah, but yeah, and that's just for streaming, that adds nothing to uh to the video's quality, to if I
Mhm.
want to make content out of it. The fact that I'm doing a naughty or nice list is just it's for us, it's just for a laugh, it's just for fun. Like it's not going to get me any extra clicks or any extra views. It's just for me. Um and the hardest grind is making content, is making and that's what I wanted to show off this. I'm not sponsored, but if you don't have one of these, get
Oh,
it.
Oh,
I
I
got
want
one
one of
2 years
those.
ago on Black Friday for like $40.
I want one of
Love
those.
it.
Yeah, dude, it's the best thing ever. EOD got me this one. Thank you. But yeah, so this it's or just use your stream deck, but clip with this thing, man. Like, don't quit going through your VODs. We don't have time as streamers, unless you're like Cat Dog and want to take off 3 or 4 days, which I think is probably pretty smart for your mental too, because
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I think that's really smart. Not that he needs it, but I think that's a good way to be. But just clip, 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 clip with that foot pedal. Iridescent baby.
Dude, thank you so
Um,
much for the sub, man. Appreciate that.
Grim, I got two questions for you.
yeah,
And
please.
the first one might be easier. The second one we'll dance around it if we have to dance around it. But the first one that I have for you, you've been doing this for 3 years now. You said you've been on Rumble approaching a year. Has it been a year yet?
Coming up to March. I want to consider it like the start in March. But yeah, technically I've been over a year on
So
Rumble.
like you
Yeah.
beat me. So you weren't that far ahead of me. I came in June. So you're a couple
Right.
months in front of me, but
Right.
not,
Yes, yes.
dude, now I even feel worse
We're the
again.
second waivers.
Good Lord. I keep comparing myself and think I'm doing pretty good on my growth. And then I see all you other guys. I'm like, man, I'm sucking. Like, but like, you've been doing this for 3 years. You've been on Rumble for a year in March. You're approaching that year. You found some great success. You made great relationships. You're making some money. I'm not sure how much money you're making, but you're making some money. Obviously, we talked about what those splits are, and it's better than Twitch. Grim, like what's What's the end game?
Oh God, I mean, the end game is to make $1 million. I mean, I will make no mistake about it. That's the end game. That's the goal. You know what I mean? Like while this is a hobby, here's the thing. I have two branching things, all right? The world's getting pretty crazy right now.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows if an EMP hits? Who knows if you've got to do certain things so you can be on the internet still? I won't get into that, but we all know. I won't be taking that route personally. So then that's the walk off into the forest, walk off into the
Yeah.
night, which it would suck to do that, but I still have my principles. And so the other route is to make it famous, make $1 million. That's the dream. And then on top of that, I see what Kai's done with you can do $100,000 set for a gaming thing. I don't think it's. I think I know I could do better, and I know what I could do with an entire crew behind me, and I have a ton of ideas for that. Um, Sacred, baby.
Yes. What's up, Sacred Sage? Thank you for the
Yo,
raid.
yo, yo, yo.
And
Big
again,
raid.
Iridescent Ox, thank you for the 10 gifted sub. You're gonna get 3 spins on our wheel, on our slots.
And for those of you guys who are just coming in with these raids, do us a favor. If you're trying to get the wonderful Shure microphone set provided by Shure Audio, which we thank them very, very much. Their Texas got it. Make sure you use hashtag Shure, which is spelled SHURE in the chat. That'll get you an entry that we're going to give away here in a little bit. Maggie Moo just did it as a reminder to you guys in the chat. Hashtag Shure gets you entered into today's Grimace and rules of the trade Santa Claus giveaway. I'm god dang Santa Claus today. Tex, you didn't even see that in my byline under my name. Like,
no, I didn't see that. That's okay.
This is one of the best things in the whole world. Like, it's been a couple years since my kids, we had the Santa Claus talk with my kids, and my son was awesome. He was like, wait. He was like, so all that stuff was you? And I was like, I just looked him dead in the eyes and I was like, I'm god dang Santa Claus, boy. And so like now, like as we approach Christmas, like my son will be like, Dad, I want, my daughter's like, I want a car. I'm like, ask Santa Claus. And then I get a text message from my daughter. She's like, Dear Santa, can I please have yeah, it's fun, man. It's all
That's awesome.
Right,
yeah,
so the goal is to make $1 million. The goal is to be able to be financially stable enough to increase your production value, because there is still like that art form part of this is you expressing yourself as an entertainer. Maybe some of that like that Hollywood acting bug that you had before, but doing it in your own way on your own terms and self-supporting.
I mean, that's exactly it. I mean, you get to write it yourself. You get to be what you want to be, and to feel that freedom to is a really exciting thing, to be able to feel that freedom to be entertaining, and to go, oh, where's the line? Can I step over it right there? No, you know what I mean? And then go, oh, that made them laugh. Okay, I'm okay to do that. Like, okay, you know what I mean? Oh, that didn't make them laugh. I'm not going to do that. Like, so I enjoy that play of that stuff. But also, I mean, sorry,
that's okay.
With Kai, with iShowSpeed, he went across America in a tour bus, and all that stuff. I want to do larger than life stuff like that. I want to take this thing beyond, feature film movies. Like, come back.
Are there going to be GrimmHollywood stuffed animals in Walmart like there are for Ninja?
I think that'll be great.
I would love that. Like, why not? Like, it would be fun. And that's the dream. It's I keep it in my heart, but also now I don't let that fantasy guide it, because you can make some mistakes if that fantasy is guiding it. As I've made a million mistakes in the past, trying to force that dream. You do things for views. You do things incorrectly. So you can keep the dream.
Do you still feel that pressure?
Not anymore. No. With the way the world is going, I'm now going like and finding this Rumble fam, and with the Grimm gang. It's a really special thing to me to be able to put on the best show that I can for this community that we have, and this group and this gang that we have. I think it's really special that someone could go like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, this is my doctor's respect. Like, for me, doctor's respect is my doctor's respect. But for some other people, I'm that guy for them. And it's, and I will put that on you guys. I am that, for some people. And that's one of the coolest feelings ever, to go at the end of the day, go to your loved ones and they go, how's the stream? And you go, it was the best. It was
Yep.
magical. It was
Yeah,
that Los Angeles wrestling thing. That
It
was
was great, dude.
I almost cried
brother,
at the end.
you were in the window.
Yeah, dude. My wife, who never really watches streams, I was like, hey, you got to come here and check out what this guy's doing. This is why this guy's so good. And she watched that whole thing of me getting beat up, which I should have won midnight. I should have won. It's not fair that you had your wife there. But just throwing that out there. But I mean, as you were kind of talking about all this kind of stuff, did you kind of grow up as a child and you kind of like had this whole sense about you that this is what you wanted to do?
Yeah, I wanted to, 3,000 long years ago. I did want at grade 3 when in our caveman schools. I wanted to be. I wrote to my teacher. I want to be a famous actor or a famous singer. That's always been in my head. I've always wanted to do that. I like making people laugh, and I've realized that I just love making people laugh. But throwing myself under the bridge to make somebody laugh
Yeah.
is I love it. And so that thing, and that's what I've experienced even more so in this fall season, winter season here that we're in, that's the best part. That's the thing, is laughing together.
Yeah,
And
time together.
yeah, like I love it, man. I love it so much. I love it more than anything. So, you know, I keep the fantasy it's now just in the back, like, yeah, that would be fun if it happened. Whereas I used to guide this thing. And now it's just like it would be cool if that happened, but I'm okay if it doesn't because I got to do this,
So then there's the question. It like and like there's the hard question is if it doesn't, right? Like if it doesn't go that way, like is there an hourglass that's turned? Is there a time that comes that the 3K turns the lights off? Or do you just say, hey, you know what, this I love doing this so much, even if this is all it ever is, this is what it is.
I will do it till as long as I can do it. You know what I mean? Until the day comes when the evil forces that be say, you need X, Y, and Z to be on the internet. Then that will be my step away because naturally I can't do that. Nothing will let me they don't accept mortals.
I mean, I asked that question like really for me, like I don't have an end game. Like I'm just being totally honest with you. Like there's no dream for Ray to like be Mercs or Doc or I just want to make content that I enjoy making. Like legitimately, I get off stream and Tex makes fun of me because I'll pull a montage and it'll be out 45 minutes after the stream's over. Like I get off stream to make a montage and I share it with all my friends and we laugh about the things that were funny. And like in PUBG, we laugh about the fact that like my buddy got in the back of someone else's car and then, you know what I mean? Like whatever the things are that legitimately like those moments, like I think I'm documenting that more than I am being a creative. Does that make sense? Like, and so like for me, like there's not really an expiration date for me other than like if life gets too busy. But there's also not like this has to be my career. And I feel like you're chasing it as a career. And I think it's fine. Like that's great. Like do that.
I started as chasing as a career. I would love that if it happens. This thing like completely changed my whole trajectory of it. This Rumble thing because
I agree with that.
Rumble like does that for a lot of people. They come in like, oh, let's see. Then the community here and the outpouring and the support and Rumble is a great place to be.
So cool. It's not just like helpful or like fun. It's just cool. Like it's like a party, man. Like somebody's like, hey man, I'm going over to Johnny's. He's wrestling an alligator right now, like in his stream or whatever the heck. And everybody's like, oh, in there. And then, oh, hey, did you see last night? Cat Dog did this or this person did that. It was awesome. It's like being like high school, but the good way, the good one. You know what I mean? Like where it's like,
well, Grim, we talked about this the first time that I ever played a game with you. We played Splitgate together, and we had this insane round of like Tex was there and I was there, and like the Discord was just absolutely insane. And like it was, and I don't even really like Splitgate. I'll be honest with you, the game's kind of weak, but like that night was a lot of fun, and like just the laughs and like the trash talking and all the thing. And I remember I said this to you, and it actually caught your attention. I was like, guys, like. Since I was 16, I've been chasing the feeling of being at my buddy's house on the weekend, passing an Xbox controller around, and like that's what just happened. And I remember you being like, "Dude, you're right. Like that's what this is." You know what I mean? And like Rumble has been like that. You know, I mean, Tex and I had a talk before I ever went live on Rumble for the first time, and I was like, "Yeah, well, whatever it is, what it is." Like, and it's the community just welcomes you.
Yes.
It's a game changer.
Well, that's it too, man. Like, whereas during this marathon here, I've uploaded one clip, whereas I was like, that was my main focus is did I get my clips for the day? I I've lost the joy of posting for views and posting for clips. I'll still do it, but I've lost that thrill because once you hit this year, we hit a video that went 2.5 million views. I hit a few others that hit a million each, and I got that hit of like dopamine where it's like, whoa,
I'm the
like
best. I did
I'm
it.
the greatest in the world, yes. And then the feeling changes, and I don't care anymore. I don't. It's not that I'm ungrateful. I'm happy when it's like you're a cup maker and one of your cups sells 1,000. That's great. You know what I mean? Awesome. But I'm not, you know, it's not what it's about. Like this is something different.
I think that goes back to what I said earlier too. Like you can make yourself happy in a bad situation, or you can choose to be miserable in a good one as well. Like in
Yeah.
my life, 5 years ago, I mean, like I remember, like, I mean, I'm trying to say this the right way. I don't want to say this in like a weird way, so track with me. I had kind of reached like a really top career milestone, in a place that like it cost everything to get there, but like for me growing up, like I wanted to be a dad. I wanted to be a good husband. I want to provide for my family. Like I want my family to feel secure. You know what I mean? Those are like the things. And like, I know that everybody doesn't have those same goals, but like, those are the goals for me. Like I didn't ever want to be like an astronaut or a baseball player or famous. Like none of that stuff mattered to me. I just like wanted to provide for my family. But you have these goals. And like, I remember when I was making, $30,000, and first married and trying to figure out how we were going to pay for literally anything because it just is so much harder than you thought it was going to be.
Yep.
But I remember like, I had like broken the 6-figure barrier in my life. Like I was making over 100 and 100 was the goal. And I remember thinking like, man, we have a great house that we own. It's in a wonderful neighborhood. My kids are in a private school. Like I'm making the salary that I've always like wanted to make. And dude, like I was miserable. Like all those boxes were checked. And my wife was like, what's the matter? I was like, it's like none of those things even actually matter. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I've done it, and it didn't last. Like there was a day, there was a week, there's probably even a couple of months, and I was like, yeah, I did it. Like I did. Like guys, like we did it. Like we got the house, we got the dog, we got like there's a fence in our backyard. You know what I mean? Like there's like all these things.
Yeah.
They're there, and then there's still all these other life things. And so I say that because like what you just said to me was very reminiscent of that. Like I got the 2.5 million views. I like people know who GrimmHollywood is. They understand the brand. They understand what we're doing. They enjoyed the show. They're coming in. I'm on the front page of Rumble in the window, and there's 10,000 people watching. And then, but you said you lost the joy for it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not that part, but in terms of like that guiding it or being the most important thing, uh, I've maybe it's day 8 fatigue of this marathon, but now I think it changes you in the sense where now you're looking for like the next. I'm looking for the next.
Now I need
thing.
5
I think
million.
that's what it is.
Yeah,
Now I
Now I
need
need
5
10
million.
million.
Well, in terms of like what you just 6 figures, for me that was back in the 1950s, 60s. Okay, but I would streaming. I'd like to experience that because I haven't experienced that here with this. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I need to experience. I need to go through that which you went through. I want to, and I think everybody really wants to. That's the American dream
Yep.
still. We're sold on that idea.
Chicken
So
in
we'd
every
all like
pot.
to experience that,
Yep.
and we will probably have the exact same reaction you did. Like, oh man, like this didn't
Well,
solve
it's like
everything.
now what?
Yeah, right.
You,
Yeah.
you have a little bit of like there's like
Yep.
a now what, and then for me like the rug got pulled out under me and then everything fell apart and you have to start rebuilding again. So like that's a whole different story. But like that'll sober you up real quick. But the point I'm making is like I think a lot of this stuff that we're talking about, and again a good reminder as content creators, as people, as professionals, as whatever it is, like a lot of your happiness depends on you and like the way you're choosing to see the world that you live in. And so there's a lot of self-reflecting that needs to happen because the same way that you'll hear me say all the time that people will go on and they'll blame everything else. Well, I'm not a successful creator because the platform doesn't love me, and like Rumble's not featuring me, and Twitch didn't feature me, and Kick didn't feature me, and YouTube didn't feature. It's like, well, dude, like, does your content suck? Because maybe your content sucks a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, look at yourself.
Right.
On the other side of it, like, you can be finding massive success, and if you don't understand what your goals are, like, you might not be feeling like you're accomplishing them. You know, there's a lot of these guys. I mean, like, look, here's the deal. This is why I'm kind of going here. This has been on my mind all freaking weekend long, or all day long actually today. A really like established and successful content creator. He had brands sending him everything. His name's Lamar Wilson. Seemed like a happy guy every time you ever saw him. Did tech reviews, had Xbox send him custom Xboxes. Like he had so much like digital content that he was making and so many brand deals that he would just like give children extra computers and all this kind of stuff. He killed himself 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Wow. And the news just broke this morning that Lamar Wilson
I saw that.
killed himself.
That's
and
tragic,
to me,
man.
that it's such a sobering thing because like in the content creator space, like, and we don't talk about it like, cause like it's different here on Rumble than other places, but like there is that mental grind. Like you talked about Cat Dog taking time off to make sure that his mental health is in order. There's that imposter syndrome. There's that, am I ever going to be good enough? There are those times where it's like you end a stream and you're like, man, I had 50,000 people watch me. And then you're like, yeah, but dude, like Silver Fox had 100,000. Like, you know what I mean? Like you have like all these like things that we work with and we deal with. And if the expectation's not right, and if your goals aren't in the right place, and if your head's not in the right place, like I would hate to see people in our community falling down the path of Lamar. Like if you would have asked me, I would have thought this guy is walking in like he's living the dream. He's making what he wants. He's doing what he wants. And then there's still that dark side. I don't mean to get like super heavy on Christmas, but I will, because Christmas is tough for people, man. Like this is a time of year where all of us are reflecting on what our year has been. And some of us might be not super happy. Like, dude, I'm overjoyed with what Rumble has done for me this year, for the life that's back to me as a content creator. I could not be happier about what I'm doing, where I'm going, but I'm also playing with house money because like, I'm not relying on it.
Yeah.
There are some people that are probably watching this show that have goals above and beyond what even we've talked about today. And maybe today you're feeling disappointed. And maybe today you're feeling like you're not making it. Like, don't give up. Like you still have an opportunity. So that's my
Well said, man. Really well
heavy
said.
moment of the show.
And that's fine. I think it's important that for all of us to realize that, you can have a bunch of success and you can, reach certain heights and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's still the same thing. You just have more stuff that comes along with it.
Yeah.
And so what is kind of like, your reason for being, for driving you? Like for you, Grim, that's why I asked the question, well, have you done this ever since you were like a little kid? Because a lot of people that love to entertain and do the kind of production quality that you do, Doc does the same thing. I consider GrimmHollywood to be on par with Doc. Now, Doc could probably say otherwise, but the reason why I say that, is because they put so much time and effort and energy into what they do, and it shows in their production. That's why they're amazing at what they do. And at the end of the day, you see stuff like with Doc and his family and all that other kind of stuff.
He's been through it.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's why having yourself grounded in why you're doing it and who you really are as a person, and realizing that, you put on your pants one leg at a time, like the rest of us. At least I hope you do. If you do it any other way, you're an alien. You deserve to be locked up.
I've asked people for that. But yes. But no, you're right. Yeah. And that's it too. I mean, to touch on that, I mean, I did emulate Doc a lot when I first started. I mean, I think everybody does. They all
he's amazing.
Pick somebody you like, right? You pick somebody you like and you copy them, because that's just how we learn as people, right? Like, you want to be the best basketball player. You watch Michael Jordan.
Oh, thank you, dude. I didn't want to kick
Jordan.
You off the show. I did not want to kick you off the show.
You watch LeBron James.
There it is. Get him out.
There it is. You're gone. You're gone. See you later.
No. So you watch MJ's tapes, and it's the same thing for me. You find your Michael Jordan, you watch them and you study them and you imitate them, like somebody in the mirror learning, like Jim Carrey learning the faces that he does. You stay in the mirror so it was only until this year where Omega and Big Tall Redneck, we had a private meeting, and they were like, we think you're the fucking best. We love you, but just don't imitate 2 times so much. You know what I mean? Be yourself. And so this year I've been curating that, and just, that has been the most enjoyable thing of this whole thing is leaning into myself, finding my own method and way with it, and having that feedback. And that's what's cool about this group, this gang that we got here on Rumble, like with everybody, is that you have that feedback. This is a tool itself. You have that feedback to go, hey guys, you like this new hat I got? And everybody says that sucks, or like, hey, what do you think about this this segment I'm doing, or this game, or on and on and on and on and on. You have that feedback from people. Everybody laughs. Like you get, it's like, oh, I'll do more of that. Or it's physics. Physics is a great example. He did the secret laboratory community night, and that was a huge influx of people. And he's like, okay, I'm going to be doing that from I want to do more style of that. Or Sergeant Wilkie hosting Bratfield
Battlefield last.
night.
Oh, I'm so mad. Oh my god.
I know you never invited me, Ray, but that's another story. Go
That's
ahead.
not true, friend. That's not true. I was supposed to be there. No, here's where Ray was last night. Ray and Mrs. the Ray ended up going Christmas shopping at 2:00 in the afternoon yesterday. And West Palm Beach is so full of snowbirds right now that I can't get anywhere. We didn't get home till almost 10 last night.
That's
Like
insane.
it was awful. I thought I was gonna be home in plenty of time. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there'll be more, man. There'll be more, and that was the first one's always the first of everything's always the hardest. And so
No, I'm in, dude. I'm in.
This one went swimmingly. Everybody loved it and had a good time, and it was a big turnout. And so Wilkie's like, all right, well, let's get the ball rolling with that. And he's got a whole bunch of new ideas and stuff like that. So it's cool that you have this community, and that's what I found in March was, oh my gosh, there's something to tap into here.
Yes.
That is not to use it for yourself, but to get involved with everybody, to pay it forward, because it's just fun, man. If it's in the spirit of fun and having fun, like people like, come over here, man. Like get over here, man. Like that's the energy here. When somebody new comes in, we're all kind of like, now, because I feel like I'm a part of the club now. When I was learning this, I had to study everybody.
You are the club, Grim.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
No, but yeah, so it's when I came here, I was like, okay, I got to study what's going on. Like who's like, there's a whole meta here, and it's like going into I don't want to use the term high school because that has negative connotations to it. It's like getting involved in like a new job.
Yeah.
And you got to learn who are your coworkers, who likes Marty, making up a guy, Marty doesn't like. You got to learn the whole thing. So I really had to learn it and study it, and decided, whoa, that was freaky. Both you guys just, that was like, whoa, universe freaking whoa.
Do we both turn at the same time?
Oh my god, both of your eyes are somebody off camera. Oh, that freaks the hell out of me, man. Oh my god, I got goosebumps. Whoa,
It's just, that is what it is.
That
is what it is.
But so it's an interesting thing to be doing this on Rumble. It's also interesting to have to fight people on Twitter to go, hey, why don't you try out gaming on Rumble? And they're like, no, it's all this and that. And it's like literally,
it's that racist platform.
Yep.
You're
They
on
have
that
no clue what
racist
they're
platform.
missing.
They have no clue what
they're missing.
all the time.
It's crazy because right, like this is one of the coolest things on the internet right now, and we don't know what's going to happen next year. Knock on wood. I'm Team Rumble all the way, baby. But I want this thing to keep going. But right now is such a fun time to get involved.
To be like on the ground level of something. You know what I mean? And like, even though Rumble's been like a proven like platform for non-gaming and non-gaming lifestyle content, to feel like you're on the ground floor of building that gaming thing is legit. Chat's popping off. Schleppy's in here, man. Merry Christmas, Schlepp. How you doing, buddy? Soundboard Lord, what's up, my friend? Iridescence in here. Midnight in the Mountains is not leaving.
Yeah, he's gonna. He wants
the microphone.
Now here's the whole thing.
Soundboard Lord says he heard it's a political platform, and I mean, that like those are the pushbacks we get. Like I have conversations with creators. I've got great creator relationships with people that are on Twitch and Kick still. A lot of people actually that are dug in like a tick on Kick because I just end up being at Kick like on day one somehow. Like it, like legitimately, I was one of the first accounts on Kick. It did not go very well for me, but I was there, and like so I've got relationships with people that are there, and like the misunderstanding of this platform is so ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
Like they don't understand.
Now, and I will say this, that for people that do actually give it a chance, like I've been working with a guy, somebody else who's kind of come over. He's been kind of testing the waters and been able to kind of work with him on the back end. His name is Optimus Dan, really nice guy. From him and his wife live in Spain. He was defeated. He felt like he was about ready to give up, a lot like you, Ray. And then I sat down and talked to him and kind of helped him get through some stuff. And he's like, dude, this platform's amazing. And it's like, if people just give it a chance, we're in such a beautiful place on Rumble right now, and it's not going to last forever, and I'm going to tell you this right now. Myself as being a creator and a developer here for Rumble platform, I'm about ready to release a tool that's going to revolutionize.
Please don't release your tool.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to put it, at least not on stream. There'll be pictures. Okay.
I am leaving.
But we're going to be releasing a tool for creators that's going to basically change the game, because YouTube right now, they act like they're the big dog in the room. They have forgotten what built YouTube, which is the creators. And so we're going to give tools to creators from YouTube to get the hell out of Dodge, because they're going straight just AI all the way. Pack up your bags, get out of there, come and create where you can have fun, you can meet real people, and you can be yourself, which is on Rumble.
Oh yeah, that's exciting, Vapin. Very exciting. And that's it too. Like, if you look at you guys, right? Vapin, you have a very special set of skills. Ray, you have a very special set of skills. What's cool is that you can adapt what you want here, because we're all building this thing together. In terms of the community, in terms of the meta of culture, in terms of entertainment, and what the standard is for entertainment here, because this is still like I used the Wild West I love Westerns. I'm a Western guy. It's still like a gold mine. You can make what you want here. So you can bring your expertise here, which is so cool. It's just unbelievable, man.
Well, I mean, here's like, in truth be told, like I developed like websites and stuff before I came to Rumble. When I came to Rumble, the reason why I started RUM-Bot to begin with and went down this path is because no one wanted to do it. Yeah. Streamlabs didn't want to touch it. Stream Elements didn't want to touch it. They still don't.
No, and OBS put out a statement 6 months ago that was like, we will never do anything to make Rumble creators' lives easier because we don't want to be involved in that platform.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, you know what? Then you know what? Fuck you. Pardon my language, but fuck you.
Yeah.
And if you eventually decide that you want to come over here and do stuff for Rumble, I'm going to make sure to do everything in my power to make sure that you fail.
Yeah.
Make sure, because why? Because you didn't care about us to begin with. Yeah. That says a lot about your character. It says a lot about your company when you won't do stuff to help people who just can't do anything for you.
It's like we're open source until we don't want to be.
Exactly. Yeah. And so that to me, like, just frustrates me. And that's why, like, I can't wait to release this and tell you guys about it. There's a couple of people I've told about it. It's very exciting.
Man, we got Shure teases, we got Rumble teases, we got Shure giveaways, we got the freaking 3Ks here. I have not forgotten my second question, Grim, and I don't know how we're going to dance around this one. I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but you just talked about the fact that like you grew up as a streamer, or you came up as a streamer. Maybe that's a better way to say it. I mean, growing up over thousands of years. I mean, Grim's like, I remember 2,000 years ago when I was in grade 3, and my teacher looked at me and she said, ugh. Like, there wasn't even language yet. You talked about having your targets and your sights set on Doc. Now, we all know there's a difference in Dr. Disrespect and Guy Beam. They're two different people. You know what I mean? Like, it's two different things. And like, I'll be honest with you, I would not have the energy to 8 hours a day be Dr. Disrespect if I was Guy Beam. Like, I'm just telling you, like, I legitimately don't know how he does it. I think that all of us have like some level of showmanship, right? So let me ask you this question this way. For a Dr. Disrespect, a guy like Dr. Disrespect, who is a character streamer, a guy like that, okay? Do you feel like his wig and his glasses that function as his mask, do you feel like that's freeing to him? Do you feel like that's something that's a burden for him to keep up with? If you were not a mortal being, and if you were a streamer that was in character, what do you think it's like for Dr. Disrespect?
Yeah, it's interesting, man. NGM, so for Dr. Disrespect, for me as a fan, there's two different people completely, right? Like the guy, like, I don't like Doc. To me is like, he's Doc. He's like, it's like, to me, that's Coca-Cola, that's Doc. For me, I can say that 3,000 years of wearing this mask. If you put this, if you were, there's replicas out there. As Cat Dog and Casey and Job Bless found out this year with the Grimfection stream, when they all got my mask and they all wore it and pranked
That was
me.
great.
Yeah, and so they found how difficult this mask was to wear. I don't know if this is your question, Ray. I'm kind of spinballing.
Let me
off
just
of it.
actually ask the question because I'm trying to
What's
keep
that?
you in character.
Please,
Let me
yeah,
actually
yeah.
ask the question.
Yeah, please, please.
Like obviously, like you as an actor have been in roles, and there's probably certain reasons that you're as private as you are. Is the Grimm quote character, is that a difficult thing for you to get into, or are you actually able to be yourself? Because
Yeah, it's interesting.
you understand the
Okay,
question?
Yes, I understand the question now.
I was trying to
MGM
respect your
Studios,
character. Like,
yeah, no, I appreciate that. The thing is, I see divisibility. Like, there's no divisibility between it. Like, it's NGM Studios. The Brat Pack editor said it best. I don't put on the mask to play a character. The mask helps me be myself.
okay.
It helps me be myself. It's a freeing experience. It lets me do crazy stuff that when I'm off stream, when the cameras are off, I'm to myself. I'm quiet. I like laughing and stuff like that, but I'm not going like, like play it, please, play it, please. I'm not doing like it's fun to do that. It's a fun outlet to do that. The mask allows that. Even when I'm out in public, I'm wearing heavy leather jackets and I'm wearing a hoodie and I'm wearing a lot of layers because I like feeling that level of protection. I like feeling like I got a shield. Whatever the psychology that is, I don't care to get into, but in terms, just because I don't want it to ruin it. I enjoy this. Wearing the mask, like hey man, I wish I had a bulletproof mullet in the Google Prototypes play, but that was taken because I started this accidentally. Well, you know what? We'll do a little character break here just for tools of the trade. All right. We'll do a little, hey, out of character. All right.
Keep your fourth wall up, brother.
Dude, this is awesome. Clip it,
No,
everybody.
you know what? We'll do a little, okay. So you want to know the truth. Here's the truth. All right. This is not lore. I started streaming PlayStation 5, normally. All right. Normally. And
like face cam normally?
Face cam normally, yes. I started, this is a little bit of fan fiction, guys. That's what we'll go with. This is fan fiction, okay? This is in another universe. And I had this mask next to me, and I loved Doc, and I put it on. And I started acting and having fun, and you know what I mean, and having a good time with it. And a friend, so then I developed this lore based off that. A friend told me, like, I was going to be a time traveling this, that, other thing. A friend told me, hey man, I thought GrimmHollywood was immortal. And I went, oh wow, okay. And then other people started building it. Other people started coming in and adding their 2 cents. Other people started doing this and that. And I went, okay, this thing's open. Let's open this up, right? And the idea, the iconography really stuck with me of Batman and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the difference between me and Two Time is nobody knows the face.
Yeah.
Nobody knows it. And for me, I can't take the mask off in the lore.
It's like holy.
3,000 years old. Yeah, and at a certain point, I don't think it's necessary because Big Tall Redneck said it best. He said, you can feel what I'm feeling with my face, even though you can't see it. You can feel it. You can see it. If I'm happy, you can feel it. If I'm down, you can actually you can feel it still, which is such an interesting experience. I don't think a lot of other people are as expressive as I am. You can hear it in my voice. You can hear how fatigued I am, how happy I am, how sad I am. You can hear it when I get emotional on stream, and so for me, there never will be a face reveal ever. I don't think it's important. Do I wish that I went another direction with it? Yes, I do.
Interesting.
That's
I wish I never put the mask
what is
on.
super
I'll be
interesting
honest,
to me?
I wish I never put it on.
I'm not glazing you at all right now. I mean this. I have seen so many streamers attempt to develop personas and or characters, whatever you want to call it. And it just so often doesn't work. And I'll be honest with you, I never did it. I played around with it. I considered it for my job at a time. Once upon a time, it was very difficult for me to be a streamer, and so like because my work was not cool with it, right? And so it was hard. Like I had to figure out whatever.
Yeah.
Like streaming has never
Yep.
cost me my job, but I never used my name in anything. I streamed with a group of friends, and we made like a group, and the group was our brand, and that was our branding, and that was
Oh,
our
wow.
iconography. And so like it wasn't until I left that job like 5 or 6 years ago. And honestly, I was doing Respawn Products, the chairs that I use. I was like competing to be a partner of theirs, and that one of their first challenges was like do something different. And I was like, I'm finally going to be me. Like it's like I'm going to let myself be the brand. And the funny thing is, like, I don't even go by Ray in my real life. So like I'm the fifth. Like we're gonna get some Ray lore right now. My name is Raymond. I'm the fifth, right? And in my family, the father took Ray and the son took the initials RD. So my whole life, I've never been called anything other than RD. When my son was born, we decided we weren't going to keep it going because me and my dad lived in the same city, and it was I'd get my dad's mail, my dad would get my mail. We were like, we're not doing this to our kid. 5 was a good place to stop. But like, so because I'm a Star Wars nerd, used Ray as a play off of This Is the Way. That's where that comes from. It's a Mandalorian reference 100%. And in my streams, my opening stinger, like the tone that happens at the end, is the Star Tours ride that my kids love from Disney World. Like that little ding is the tone from Star Tours. So I've got like Star Wars things hidden because of my kids in everything that I do.
Cool.
So I was told for years, number one, you're too old. People don't want to see an old guy put on a mask. Be a VTuber. Find a way to hide who you are. Hide your work. Like work can't find you. Yeah, like XYZ, yada yada, bing, 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 bing. So I'd always considered it the character development. I just never could land on it because so many people did it fake. I say all that to say, like, you feel so genuine. Like,
Thanks, man. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I feel like, and like I'm trying to say this the right way. I feel like I know Grimm, and I feel like Grimm is a buddy of mine, and like not
Right. Well,
whatever
that's
Grimm
exactly
is.
it.
You understand what I'm saying? Like it's
That's
super relatable.
I hear Grimm more in a day than the name that I was contractually obligated to take in the 1940s when I
Yeah.
signed with Hollywood. And,
Yeah.
that's the other name, whatever. Grimm is my name. I hear that 99% of the time, and I feel like this is who I am. And it took a while to get genuine, like exactly like you said, like, oh, I'm going to be myself. Oh, okay, because this medium that we're in, I think Glenn Beck said it. He's like, when you're doing talk radio, I think I said this to you, Ray, when I interviewed you on Grim Talk.
Yeah.
People find out who you are very quickly if you are doing
super fast.
streaming. Yeah, very quickly. So you better have your heart on your freaking sleeve, or get that shock
Or
collar
be
on that
really
dog.
good at hiding it. You either have to be
Yeah.
excellent and bulletproof as the persona. And
Right,
I don't
that's
mean
exactly it, yeah.
I don't mean mask and cape. There's so many of us that go live and we put a persona on. Like the person that people see live on the internet is not the same person that our wife, our kids, our children, our friends, our coworkers, or whatever see. Like you don't have to have a mask to be hiding who you are. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so
Yeah,
you either have to be
exactly,
impenetrable, or you have to just be honest about who you are.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And so I'm stuck this way. I can't, like, I'm in for a penny and for a pound at this point. I'm so deep in with it that there is no coming back now. It started as an accident, actually, and I was like, I'll try this out. And now I'm so many years deep into this thing that there's no going back. There's no taking the mask off. Um, and so yeah, the thing is to be genuine. I mean, I got emotional on my stream last night. Almost cried. You know what I mean? Like not fucking.
Yeah.
I'm on the
What's
ad, but,
happening?
but like, hey guys, like, here's something, and so, and went on. So I have that.
How dare you be human, you immortal ghoul?
Yeah, right. Yeah, and that's the thing for me is I love that as a viewer. In terms of this medium, the slice of life is one of the most addictive things to me as a viewer. Like, oh, this person's such and such happened. Oh, this happened,
Yeah.
and this person's telling me on camera, and I get to. That's what I love about this medium is it's undefined. you know, and people talk about parasocial relationships. That's just a word that they just made up. It doesn't
Yeah.
exist. This thing is still so undiscovered that I find that the juice, the pull is that heart, that connection that I'm living inside of your screen right now. Whether I'm on your phone in the thing, but you have that like I'm alive in your phone, I'm alive in your
Yeah.
TV, and
Yeah.
I'm here's that real heart, here's the real shit, you know what I mean? I love it, it's so addictive to me, and it's so addictive to be honest, and it's so addictive to I mean, it's I'm not advising this to anybody, because I don't think it's the right way maybe, but, like, even what I just said right here, nobody would do that, like, are you kidding me? Like, just break
Yeah.
character like that?
Yeah,
Like, I do it
but you know
on
what's
the
great though?
daily.
You're telling me that putting the mask on has freed you to be the real version of yourself and let people connect with
Yeah.
that, and that's a really beautiful thing. And I think that's why it works for you. Like, it doesn't
Yeah,
work for
right.
lots of people. It just doesn't work for
Yeah.
lots of people. You know?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly what you said. When you do a character, it's very freaking. You have to. You're right. Be bulletproof. You have to live by that character. Bugs Bunny has to go. Oh, look out, Doc. You know, whatever the hell.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
there's no side excursions here. Um. So yeah, I love that level of honesty. And just I like the reality of it. I like watching reality. That's my favorite thing. Like last year, 2 years ago, I had to give up doing Red Dead Online roleplay. You know, the GTA 5 roleplay servers?
Yep.
Well, I got addicted to the Red Dead roleplay servers. Like addicted. Candy said,
Because you're
"Babe,
into
you have."
westerns.
I love westerns, man, and it's acting, right? So you're role
Yeah.
playing, and I was in a gang, and oh my god, I got addicted to it. And Candy's like, "Babe, this is gonna like eat you alive. You're actually, I can see you're addicted now." And she's like, you got to do something. This is gonna eat your show." Because I was doing 2 shows. I was doing the GrimmHollywood and then the role play stuff with no camera, and that stuff started to take precedent, and I had to step away from it. And I Scotty James, who's here right now, he came into the stream, and I was like, "Guys, I can't do
There he
role
is.
play anymore." And he said, "How are you?" And excuse my language, I broke down crying, just
Yeah.
like, guys, because I told my body I couldn't have something, right? Like, I was addicted. And when you tell your body you can't have something you're addicted to,
Yeah.
you're just gonna break. So I broke, and after that, it was very cathartic. It was so cool to do that on camera with, with my group, with our gang. It was a very I wouldn't advise it with other people, but that I love that, man. I live for that. I love it.
Yeah, no, dude, and for me, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, and
Yeah.
I know we got to wrap up. We kept you for an hour and a half of your
I
Grimbus
could talk
day.
for another 5 hours. I love you guys.
But like for me, man,
I
like
appreciate that, Graham.
there's been an evolution for me in content creation, even over this last year, where like I love gaming, I love gaming culture. I'm always going to game, but like what like gets me going is these what a conversation that we're having right now. This is the stuff that I freaking love. So GrimmHollywood, thank you for coming on. Thank you for being honest about this stuff. Guys, if you're in chat and you haven't learned anything today, then you've not been paying attention. This stuff has been like top shelf.
I appreciate that. I had a list of other stuff to talk about, but this was better. We just went off and just on our thing. And so, hey, I appreciate that. If you guys ever want me back, I'm
100% yes. 100%
Every day. Like, it's so good. Grim, we love you, man. We appreciate you so much. Grim was one of the first people that actually gave me a door on this platform. So I do appreciate that, man. Like,
I watched that show and I was like, oh my gosh, the production quality was just top notch.
Yeah.
You know what got me?
It reminded me of just like the talk shows from like the 50s and 60s.
Dude,
I love that whole vibe.
The pre-show song was so perfect.
Yep. 100%
Like, I still you got to send me that MP3 file. You have to have it somewhere. That song was I was driving home, trying to get home from work in time to get on camera and like not miss call time for the show start. And I'm watching the pre-stream as I'm driving home, and I'm like, where does he come up with this? Like I hadn't even been on this platform at all. Like what is happening right now? It was perfect. I loved it. Grim,
Well,
we
it's
appreciate
great,
you,
man. I appreciate that a lot. It's nice to be with you two pros, and I'm excited for a bright future together.
All right, Tex.
All right, yeah, and I was going to say,
things you have to do. You've got someone, I don't remember who it is, but if you go into your studio, you can see we owe somebody a spin of the non-rig slot machine.
Yes,
I know that. And then we got to give away these microphones.
Yes.
Yeah.
And let me do this. So we'll do the spin here, and of course it's going to be based on whatever the stream says. for whatever particular reason, you guys, EV Mux is like totally screwing up right now. Yes. So Iridescent Ox, this is going to be for you. If you guys want to win the microphone, you have to be present in chat. We call your
Can
name.
you say the rules out loud? Like,
yes.
Can we just make sure that these are indisputable?
Okay. So you got to
inarguable.
Exclamation mark, sure in chat. Okay. To be entered.
Hold on. Do we say it wrong? We told people to hashtag. I messed that up.
Sorry. I know. Look, I call it the pound sign. Okay. I'm a confused old individual. Give me a break. Look, I look like Santa, but it's all good. But just I got a bunch of people on the list already. Bless, I've got you. Soundboard Lord.
Hold on though. Clarify. It's exclamation mark sure.
You can do either one because I have to type this in by hand.
Great. So we got both of them. I thought I screwed you guys all up. I apologize. Look at they're rolling in now.
Great. Just type sure in chat. That's fine.
Apparently, if you do both, you get 2 entries. And that's a joke. That's not real. I'm making that up.
I get Joe Cool. I did not think I got Joel.
And you must live in the lower 49 states.
Yes,
states.
Correct. 48 states, lower 48
So no
states.
Hawaii, no Alaska.
Correct.
Great.
Because this is all sponsored by Shure. They're even paying the shipping costs too. So
what about
Shure
our Kentuckian friends? Are they out?
Kentucky?
No,
yes.
Canada.
Canada can't. No,
sorry,
no
guys.
Sorry, Canada. Sorry, Canada.
I feel like there's someone in here that's Canadian right now, and I feel bad for them now.
You probably should. So let me get my.
I wish I could win this. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've got the Roadcasters, and I love them, and I feel like this is the next level because of the footprint, and I want them so bad. So like, you guys are lucky that I'm exempt because I would have rigged this thing so freaking hard. Jorba, get out! Go goop it up. I'm just kidding.
Did Jorba enter too? Because I think Grim, I've got
enter
you
Jorba.
too as well.
Enter Jorba.
Casual.
Hashtag sure or exclamation sure. Do one of them. Do both of them.
Jorba, if you want to enter, but if you win, that's going to be messed up.
Grim can enter.
Yeah, Grim entered. I've got him on there too as well.
Playa.
So here we go. Let's go ahead and transition the screen. And sorry about the chat, you guys, for whatever particular reason right now. EV Mux and our chat overlay, which I'm assuming is either Rumble's fault or.
Hold on, really
fault.
quickly. I want to be extra special. Before you click the spin, you guys can see the list on the screen. Let's give them it. Can we give them like a 60-second timer if they're not on this list and they think they should be to do it? Because here comes people using the wrong sim. Casual gaming. No,
I got him. I got casual. Okay. So Megamoo, you don't want on it?
She says she can't win.
She says you can't win. All right. Well, dude, we're gonna leave your name on there. That way, then if you do win, then we can respin it. How about that?
There we go.
We'll call it a respin. Does that work?
Hold on, is Schleppy in?
Schleppy, I got you too as well.
Schleppy's in.
And again, thank you very much to Shure, Mr. Bucket of Fish, for hooking this up to doing this, and of course Grim for joining us today as well.
Merry Christmas, guys! From
Merry
Shure
Christmas,
Audio
and so
X.
Yes, we'll shuffle this, shuffle.
Casual, come on, casual.
Now, okay, do you want to go ahead? Should we go ahead and spin right now?
Do it.
Okay, here we go, buddy. You guys ready?
Please.
Oh, play up, please. Here we go.
Dude, here we
That
go.
is the GrimmHollywood shirt. It's
going to
be Grimm's face.
We've got Bless. Oh, Doom Gnome pulls it out. Congratulations, Doom Gnome.
Oh, Doom Gnome, but you got to be here. 30 seconds on the clock. Give him 30
right.
Seconds. Give him 30 seconds to claim it.
You got 30 seconds, dude. Let's see if he's here. He might not be here.
I'm setting. He's getting longer because I'm trying to set the clock.
Okay, you let me know. Let's see. He might not be here.
All right,
dude.
Timer is stopwatch starting now. Start. You got 30 seconds from right now.
30 seconds. Let's go.
I'm gonna
sing it, guys.
Right now. Somebody's getting message right now. Bro, you have 10 seconds to get a screen.
Dude, you know what's so funny? I had a buddy of mine won a chair from Respawn, and he had just
9 seconds.
He's gonna lose it.
Oh
he's gonna lose it. He's not even here.
3,
2,
gone.
All right, that's it. All right, Doom Gnome.
Reset. We gotta spin it again, dude.
Yeah,
dude,
let's remove Doom Gnome. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Spin.
He's gonna freaking hate himself.
Number two.
Okay, here we go. And let's see what we got. Who got for the giveaway? And and it's Amish Zaku.
Amish Zaku.
Almost
right.
Grim Hollywood. Now is
And
Amish here
30
though?
seconds on the clock. 30 seconds on the clock.
30
Let's
seconds.
see. Is Amish
Amish,
here? Amish might not
Amish.
be here.
Is
I
Amish
love
here?
it. This is the right way to do it.
Is Amish? Look, dude, people are tagging
You
him.
got to type something to claim it. Amish.
He might not. He might not. Be.
Yes,
Oh, he's
there
here.
is.
All
He
right.
did it! With 15
Yay.
seconds to spare. Congratulations,
Hey,
Thomas. You know what we missed? The burn.
Congratulations, Amazaku, for winning.
You missed it. Oh man!
All right, and
congratulations, Amish. Merry Christmas from Shore Audio,
Yes.
Bucket of Fish, and our good friend Tejas Vaping
Yes.
Gamers.
Yes.
Good job. Thanks,
All right, and let's go. Where are we at here? The trio screen here.
hold on, Amish. Do you know how to get hold of Tex?
I
We're gonna
hope
make
so.
sure you guys connect. Are you on X or are you on Discord? I think Tex has Discord information here. Let's just make sure that we can get you guys.
Yeah, I've got him
connected.
for sure. And what is going on with freaking tech today? I'm just trying to turn off studio mode and it says reconnecting.
We're still
it's
live.
tight, man.
We're good.
It's
All right, I'm gonna refresh my page and I apologize.
So Amish says the X would be best. Tex, I'm assuming you can find him on X.
Yeah, I've got you, Amish. I've got you.
All right,
congratulations.
DM boys and girls, get your information settled. And then there's also a totally not rigged thing, right? Like we have a not rigged
Yes, that's what I'm gonna.
end of the wheel.
By the way, I'm hanging out. Oh, by the way, I'm hanging out. Like I'm here for 12 hours, so I'm literally. I could have left like 10 minutes ago. I need you guys to kill time, so I'm just hanging out. I'm here for the next 12 hours,
Okay,
so I'm just like I'm lingering. There he's back.
We're good. There he is.
Sorry about that.
We lost Tex for a second, but he's
Yes.
back.
Yeah.
For whatever particular reason, I went to switch over, and it was like, we don't really want to do that, so we're pretty much going to break stuff. Okay, now Iridescent Ox, since you gifted the subs, thank you very much for your support today. And this goes for anybody when you guys do, gift subs or you guys rant or whatever. We want to make sure we give back to you guys. So if you do win the slots right now, then you get your choice of a overlay stream package from nerdordie.com, courtesy of us, which you
Nice.
can basically choose and pick whatever you'd like. So here we go. You get 3 spins. Are we ready now? Okay, let me make sure that I got this hidden because that
Grim
is done.
Schleppy says you have 9 hours left.
9 hours.
Don't
Okay.
remind me.
Okay.
Don't remind me. I'm starting to get a scratchy throat. I caught it from Ray. I think.
Oh my god,
I'm
dude!
getting too close here.
Here we go.
Brother.
Spin number 1.
What a mess.
Not rigged slot machine.
Jorba comes in with 5 gifted.
Congratulations, dude. He got it on the first one on
Did
my
he?
side. Yeah, he got it.
I didn't see it.
I know. I
I believe
promise
you.
He got it on my side because you hear the little bit of it, right? That
Wow,
means he
look
won.
at you
What's
go.
up, bud?
Jorba's
So-
getting some rolls too, though.
All right. Jorba gifted some subs too as well. So Jorba's going to get in on it too as well. So Iridescent Ox, I will message you on Discord.
This is like Dirty Santa Christmas giveaway on Tools of the Trade. Look at people getting stuff. We get Sure mics. We're getting Nerd or Die packs. Jorba gifted 5 more again.
Oh
Holy
my
Jorba.
goodness, Jorba.
He's spinning for everybody.
Dude, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that.
Oh, Kevin with
Yeah,
the
hold on
5
just a minute,
gifted.
okay? I'm almost done.
Oh, it is a gift.
Wrong button again. Bucket of Fish with 5 subs. Man, you guys are going to make me give away a whole bunch of stuff today. Thank you guys so much.
Look at you.
Seriously.
guys go.
Merry Christmas. Okay. We're going to try the slots again. And this is for Jorba. He gets 3 spins.
Hold on. Wait,
What?
I don't do stuff like this. I'm
You
going to
don't
do
do-
this
Okay.
because I don't do stuff like this. It is freaking Christmas time.
Uh-huh.
And in my time on Rumble, I have not met a more selfless and giving of their time person than this man, Tex Vaping Gamers. I'm going to be very clear. When you guys are donating right now, you're donating to Tex. And I want to encourage everyone in this chat to give him some Christmas love right now, because I've seen this guy spend 3, 4, 5, 10 hours with streamers of like high probability, low probability, guys that he spent hours with on that never even went live. So gift to Tex, please, right
Thank you,
now.
dude.
If there's anyone on this platform
Oh my gosh.
that
dude,
deserves
seriously?
some subs,
Oh
it's
my
freaking
God.
Tex, and I think you guys should do it. I'm going to
Oh my
do
God.
it
Thank
here
you.
in a minute. I promise you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Show this man some Christmas love. I don't care how many spins of the wheel he has to do. I don't know anyone on this platform that deserves support like this man.
Okay, bud.
Gamers. There you go.
Dude, oh my gosh, dude. Another 20. You guys are.
We got 20 bombs coming in all over the freaking place.
Oh my gosh, dude, you guys.
Up. Merry Christmas to Tex. There's no one here that deserves it like you. If there's anyone on this platform that truly deserves to hold the title of Rumble Ambassador, it's Vaping Gamers. There is no competition. He's the GOAT. Thank you guys for your generosity.
Yep.
Thank you for what you're doing. Help make this man's Christmas special because he freaking deserves it. I'm not getting a kickback here. I'm just saying, like, I totally hijacked the show to do this. If there's anyone that deserves some financial love, it's this man, Tex. I appreciate you guys.
Dude, thank you guys so much. Dude, Mega Move. Oh my gosh. You guys like broke me. Thank you so very much. Jorba, thank you very much. Bucket of Fish, Mega Move.
Kick me off the show for doing this, but
Midnight in the Mountains, Grim, Texas Attitude, Iridescent Ox. Dude, thank you guys so much. I can't even begin to tell you guys how much it means to me. Thank you so much. This is the Ray as well with 5, Joe Cool with 1. Dude, thank you guys so much.
Let's go.
Tex. You appreciate it. Like, this community appreciates the countless hours that you develop tools for us to use that make our streams better. The help that you've given all of us, helping us figure out stupid things because we're too dumb to figure it out, giving up your Saturdays to do shows like this, to tell people better ways to do it. We appreciate you, Tex.
Dude, thank you guys very much.
Much love. Yeah, well said, Ray.
Dude, thank you guys so much. I do Bucket of Fish with the $50 ramp. Dude, thank you, man. Dude, seriously, thank you. Give your rolls the Midnight in the Mountains. So 5 more spins. Dude, there's like, I don't know how many.
There's so many spins.
I could do like next hour.
Magic of Christmas is happening in this stream right now.
Thank you very much, Hughes. That's crazy, right? To think we've come that far. And dude, I honestly, you guys, I'm blown away by the support. It means a ton to me, a lot to me. More than you guys know. You know, of course, I've developed tools for the platform, got stuff with my son, and a lot of you guys have been friends through all that when I've been kind of dealing with that. And just thank you guys as well. You know, Merry Christmas to all you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas with your family, and hope this next year is going to be great. And again, if there's anything that I can do for you guys to help you guys out, you know, please don't hesitate to reach out. I appreciate that. I really do. And it's, you guys are, I don't know what to say other than thank you. I mean, what can you say? You know,
you don't have to say anything, man. You live it every day, brother. You really do. Like,
I appreciate that.
Really do. Tex.
Now, Grim, for people that need to, and of course I'm all tongue tied now.
Yes.
That want to check out, that don't know who you are yet, tell them the details of where they can find you.
Oh gosh, right here on Rumble. I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm live until Christmas Day, 12 hours every day, and in pain, but loving it. It's nice to be in the company of you guys here with the pros. You know what I mean? Absolutely incredible. Thank you, Vaping, for everything you do. Ray, you're the man. You guys are the best. I'm getting biatched at here by the gang. They want me to do stuff, so I gotta go.
You're gaming, dude.
I gotta go. I want to go. I want to hang out with Vaping and Ray, but I gotta go. I sadly gotta do. Amazing. Blow it up for Vaping. Ray is right. You're the man. Thank you guys, and I look forward to it.
Oh my gosh, dude! Are you kidding, dude? Oh my gosh, man!
Go,
sorry to cut you off.
Thank you so much. No, that's no. Dude. Thank you so much for that. And Aw Shrimp and Grits, thank you so much for your dono as well.
Boys and girls, we got red in chat.
Dude, thank you so much, you guys. Seriously appreciate it. You guys, like, I'm going to come by and kiss each and every single one of you guys when you
do not come kiss me.
Why not? I want it. Why not?
I'll take his kiss.
You'll take your kiss? All right. Well, it's because you got the mask on. It puts a barrier.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Yeah. You get some Chinese plastic on you.
Grim, what you got to do? Text we're going to close this out. We got like rolls to do. We got stuff to do. Grim, we appreciate you, brother. Play,
Merry
please.
Christmas, brothers.
Thanks,
Merry Christmas.
All right, Merry Christmas, guys. We'll see you on the flip side. Have a fantastic Christmas. See you in 2026, right?
Yeah.
2026.
Something. I don't know.
All right. Bye, everybody. Have a great Christmas. Bye.